Hi guys, it's Blackie for Shaman's Forge Bushcraft. Okay, now we're going to do down and dirty compass and map work. Okay, this is quick, easy, kind of crude, but it will get you from A to B and back to your starting point. It's very simple. This is the K.I.S.S method. Keep it simple and stupid. Okay? It's difficult for you to take this information and hand it off to someone else, like the Dead Reckoning sketch map. But it is fast and quick and allows you to navigate from A to B and get back to your starting point. Okay, let me set up the camera where you're looking over my shoulder and I'll show you what I'm about to do. Stay with me. Be right back. Okay guys, now here's my starting point on the map. Here is where my destination is. I have taken my compass, I have set it up here, and I have drawn a straight line connecting the two points, which are my starting point and my destination. Now I need to orientate my compass to this. Now since this is north on the map, these arrows indicate my direction of travel. What I'm going to do is I'm going to first align the map in the align my compass, in the direction I want to go to. I'm starting here and I'm going here. So I turn my compass this way. Okay? I line it up with my mark. Now, I turn the bezel ring until the north part of the compass, the north part of the compass is facing the north of the map, and the grid lines inside line up with the grid lines on the map running north and south. Okay? Now, when I stand up and turn around and box the compass like that, these arrows indicate the direction I should be walking. So, lining it back up with my mark, here's my starting point. Here's my starting point. Here is where I'm going to. I line my compass up with that. I then box the needle in the doghouse, and following that direction arrow, I now walk to my target. Okay? Because now I am lined up with the direction to correctly walk to the target. Okay? Stay with me and I'll show you this again. Now let's redo that exercise, and maybe you can see it a little bit better if I use the pink marker. You're going to pick your starting point. In this case, we're going to say it's right here at the junction of this end of this dirt road at this junction of houses. I know you can't see it, but you get the idea. I'm going to go to this point right here. So what I want to do is I want to take the straight edge of the side of my compass. I'm going to lay it up there. I'm going to align the 2 points that I'm planning to go to, and I'm going to take a pencil, not this, and I'm going to draw a line. Just like that. Now, I'm sure you can see that line now. That allows me to have a bearing. Now this is a grid bearing. What that means is a map bearing. Okay? Now, what I would do is, the top of your compass, this type of compass has a direction of travel arrow. What I want to do is, I want to turn my bezel around so it's facing north. Okay? What is the direction I'm going? I'm going from here to here. So I'm going to point the compass in that direction, just like that. Okay? Now, inside of this grid, I have grid lines going up and down, black lines. If I can get you a better shot of that up close. Yes, see the grid inside? That grid I'm now going to use to line up. So I'll line it up along my line of travel. I am now going to, since this is the north of the map is this way, I'm going to turn and line up that grid vertically inside. Just a second, I know I'm in the way, but I got to make sure I'm doing it right. Just like that. I will turn it until those grid lines line up with the map lines that are running up and down the map. Okay? It is now grid lines straight up and down, with north being at the top of the map. Grid line lined up, top of map. I now take my compass. Let me change camera angles. Hold on. I have found my starting point, found my destination. I've laid the edge of my compass with the in direction of travel I'm going from A to B. I have then turned the bezel ring so that the northern part, the north on the compass, faces the top of the map, which is north, and the grid lines inside the bezel has lined up with the grid lines running up and down the map. Okay? The compass is now orientated to the map for my heading. But remember, we talked about declination. There's a little variation, and that will be found at the bottom of the map. Now I know here in Alabama today it is 3 degrees. So if I'm going from the map to the compass, I add 3 degrees. So looking up here at it, I see what I'm at. Well, I think I can see what I'm at. It is on a heading of 96. I add 3. 1, 2, 3. That becomes 99. Now, all I have to do is take the compass, turn it until the needle is in the doghouse and I am facing correct. So all I have to do is walk toward my destination from A to B. Okay? I'm shooting a bearing. This is how I take the map and turn it into a compass bearing. Okay? But I have to, because of this degree down here will tell me whether I add or subtract, I have to, in my map, add 3. So I have to plot it on the map, add to the compass. If I was shooting on the compass and I wanted to do it on the map, I have to subtract 3 to put it on the map. Okay? That's the down and dirty way to do it. You A to B on the map, line up your compass, rotate it to the north, line up your grid, stand up, box the needle, you're facing in the right direction, go. Down and dirty. Okay. Stay with me. We're going to work on some more details and little things that you need to know. I'm Blackie for Shaman's Forge Bushcraft, wishing you safe journeys. Have a great day, guys.